Hey boys, welcome back to some more Cowboys career on Rugby League Live 3. It's going to be round 17 and taking on the South Sydney Rabbitohs as big Latrell there. That's the one. Honestly, it's the only real thing about the graphics of this game that don't look very good, and that's the player models. They're very bulky. They're all very bulky and unrealistic. The actual player face scans are pretty darn good in this game. Obviously, with the new teams here, you're obviously going to see a lot of players that weren't scanned when this game came out. It came out. When did it come out? It came out a long time ago. When did it come out? Like, Live 4 came out in 2017. This one must have came out in, I don't know, what was it, 2014, 2015? Was it 2 years between them? I don't know, but regardless, it was a long time. So a lot of the new players, they obviously aren't face scanned. So, you know, when I talk about face scanned players, it's obviously the original players in the game. The player creation tool in this was pretty darn good as well. Like, it's probably still better than, like, I don't know if Madden and stuff has gotten better over the last couple of years, but I know for a fact the Madden and a couple of those big games, big sports games, did not have the player creation of the Rugby League series. And this game, Rugby League Live 3, was sensational. The fan hub player creation tools was great, and that was just made even better for Live 4. But yeah, like I was saying, the only graphical thing, in my opinion, is the player models. They do look pretty bad. They're very bulky and they're all units, dude. Is Latrell Mitchell? He is a unit, and that was a forward pass off the dummy half. But you know, good old Rabbitohs getting the rub of the green, and he's gonna convert his own try, being a right-footed kicker in the game, which is always annoying because I love left-footed kick, but not to be, as that's I thought this was going to be a knock-on to the Rabbits, but apparently they've given us they've given them the scrum feed. Apparently a knock-on from us. I thought it was a bit of a harsh call, and yeah, we've been a bit unlucky to start this game. It's got to be said. As who was this? Ben Jeffries? Who is that? That name sounds so familiar. Was he a Cowboy? Ben Jeffries? As Latrell is going to score his second try. He's finding himself all across the paddock here, causing all sorts of trouble. And yeah, just not going to stop the big man that close. Once again, a bit of bad luck with the knock-on call, and all of a sudden we're 12 points down as Tommy Dearden through the gap links back up with Jason Tamalolo, and that is going to be a sensational little try. Great hit back. I was actually looking for the number 8 there, but it worked out nicely. Latrell took the man with the footy. The other Rabbitohs players didn't really help him out too much, as we got Mitchell Dunn kicking. This must be I didn't really look at the team list, but it must be during the Origin. So Val Holmes is gone with camp, as Tuolangi there gets a nice little offload, just flops it out there. Robson almost scampers away, but it was a good scramble there, and they give away a penalty. Should be a sin bin, but the game doesn't quite work like that. So that's fine. For what has happened there? Oh, we had them. Obviously, we had them scrambled. The long ball across, and it must be one of those moments where we made a line break, and the Rabbitohs defenders were sort of out of position. And the way sometimes the AI is that they'll try to run back to their position rather than just stay where they are and make a tackle. So that was, you know, it was good heads-up play to shift it wide. It was last play of the half, so it made sense too, as Townsend gets absolutely monstered there. We come back from the break, 12 all. We'll take that. I mean, the Rabbitohs were, you know, a bit fortunate, but a couple of barnstorming tries to Mitchell to get them up by 12, and then we've hit back nicely here, as that's probably threw a couple too many passes there. We probably had the chance to score. We just squandered it badly. But yeah, what I was gonna say with the players away for Origin duty is that I switched obviously Holmes with Dunn. I don't know why I put Dunn into the centers. I don't know. I think maybe because we had quite a few players Obviously, yeah, a lot of our backline players were off in Origin camp, and I guess we just didn't have, I don't know, the cover in the team probably, because again, it's a custom team, they might not have had all the backup players like the Cowboys would usually have. So that's probably why I've got done playing in the centers, honestly. But yeah, that's fine. You know, he could do a job in the centers. Hopefully he can come back next year and do a job. I think he must have been like out injured for most of the season gone 2022, because yeah, he's a solid player, Mitch Dunn. He can do some good stuff. But yeah, I've got him kicking just because I switched him with Holmes. That was the main point of that. We took a while to get there, but Dunn is just kicking because he took over from Val Holmes. So that's that. As he is going to get swamped there. As 60 minutes into this game, as Townsend puts in an absolute belter of a 40-20, almost a 40-10 there. Latrell Mitchell, yeah, not the best positioning fullback of all time, but that was no fullback could have got that one. That was an absolute beauty. So get a chance here. Oh, the pick off. Oh no, Tane Milne streaking away. Drinkwater makes the tackle. Milne is he's not the quickest winger, and thankfully we made the tackle to stop him. That could have been, I mean, it was a try to us, but Tane Milne, he comes up with the all or nothing plays very often, and that time it paid off for him. It's a good little offload there. Peter Hiku getting into the in goal, but he's turned onto his back. Good defense from the Rabbits to hold him up there, but still a couple of tackles left. As who was this? Jordan McLean. Couple of fancy footwork there. Just not noted for his footwork, that is for sure. Jordan McLean, probably one of the I don't know, maybe he's got okay footwork if he tried to, but he just does not look like a guy with any lateral movement at all. But that is a great kick. And Chaddy, I don't know how he's done that. Chad would be a guy, again, I would not pick Chad to get off the ground at all. And by that replay, he didn't get off the ground much at all. couple of inches off the deck, but he'll take it, as Mitch Dunn converts there to make it 22 points to 12. The Rabbitohs get a penalty here late in the game, so they're not out of it. A couple of tries in it, and it's been shown that give the ball to Latrell, and he's going to cause some damage as Tane gets around one, but Scotty Drinkwater comes up with another big tackle. He hasn't had much work to do on attack, Drinkwater, but he's come up with some very big plays defensively, which is great to see, because again, he's not noted for his defensive work, but he's done a good job here, and we get the one-on-one steal to basically put this game to bed. As who was that? Vai? Was he on our team? No, he must be on the Rabbitohs. What? Who was that? Yeah. No, he is on our side. Vai. He must be. When the hell was he at the Cowboys? I honestly, I didn't even look at our team list really, but I guess he was. I guess I was really scraping the barrel to come up with the back five, dude. I got Vai. I got Mitch Dunn. I got Tuolangi, thankfully, on the left wing. I don't even. Oh, that's a beautiful little flop out the back. Drinkwater through. Oh, he links up with Townsend. Oh, that was great play, man. That was sensational way to finish. I don't know who was on the other wing, dude, or who was in the other centers, but we will take the win. Solid victory with a lot of players out, and yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.